Alright, everything looks good. Welcome one and all, NavigatorEX here, and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is the thing for today. Oh boy. So, you may notice this isn't the same save room as before. I tried to get a little further back to where I came right before the stream started to save a little bit of time, on account of that's something I tend to be terrible at. So I backtracked a little bit of the way toward am I not getting sound? What? I bet I know what's up. One moment. Alright, hang on. I'm going to kick it back to standby for just a second, because I think I done goofed on the sound. But this won't take terribly long, because I'm just going to do a thing. If my mouse will behave. Thank you, mouse. Because the sound's being output to headphones. And, doop. Alright, there we go. Whoops. And Windows decided default sound would be, oh shit. Best with headphones. Oh, this is a lot of bullets. For someone with, this isn't gonna work? Okay, it did work. I'll take it. Yeah, confidentially I also made a few more shotgun shells. Used 2 of my, gunpowder bees, just to... Oh boy, this is a lot of cops. Shotgun it is. Okay, 2 more buddies. Might be worth it for the time savings. Oh boy, I forgot which way to go. Is that the gas station? I think that might be the gas station. I don't think I need to go that way. I could be wrong. I don't know where the hell I'm going. This is the police station. Why would I go through here again? This is not the way. Unless I want some of those tasty green herbs right inside the door on account of Jill's about to die. I mean, I could have just used one of the first aid spray kits. One of the first aid sprays. Okay, I'm not even saying kid anymore. I'm saying both. Whoa. Also, how am I doing with that layout? Ain't no one here yet. It's full screen time. Oh. Oh boy, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm guessing. I'm just straight up guessing at this point. And my guess involves trying to think. The machine oil and oil additive, and welcome no third impact. My guess involves that oil that I picked up and taking it back to the oh boy, brain work. Where the mercenary dude was. Dudes, plural. Slowly hobbling in the direction of where mercenaries were. Because I think that train needed some machine oil. There was something mentioned in the files about that. I don't know. But anyway, welcome, no third impact. Here's hoping you're doing well. Doing well here. Dee Dee's taken to trying to claw her way into my room, though. It's like she's freaking out to get into my room a lot of the time. She's like she thinks it's the promised land. Backtrack fetish game? Starting to seem like it. Welcome, Blasticator. Long time no see. Is a... Oh, that's not good. No, this guy needs to sit down. I don't know which way the tactic could come from. Ah, my organs and my fluids. No. Backtrack fetish. Yeah, I've done a bit of backtracking. I try to do a little bit of off-screen, and in order to save a few steps of menu backtracking. Boop. Oh boy, where's my things? Oh, the first aid kit, spray kit thing. The bottle of healing juice. Yeah, you know what? I never use these. Now I need to. Ah, Davion ending. Awesome. I have yet to get any of the endings because I've yet to finish installing that. Oh boy, Davion. Okay, can I zip through? Oh, nope. Whoop. Okay, got through. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Okay. Fortune favors the bold! It helps that Jill can run now. Okay. Oh, those things are so creepy. Technical with OBS because of an update. Okay. I'm curious, because I'm on the most recent OBS update too, and aside from the UI being a little... I'm not a fan of the font. Some of the stuff seems to be kind of... It takes up more space than it used to, and I'm not like the biggest fan. But other than that, it's still working fine for me. Birds! They're not even edible. Go away, birds. So anyway, I've got to find my way back to the mercenaries. What the... butt poop? See about this oil that I've got. Well, this seems like a predicament. Climbing up seems like it would take too much time. Descend! Descend! Don't know how far down it is, but hey, why not? Boop, boop. I'm gonna guess that's not a way to climb back up now, so, oh, let's switch back to the pistol. Don't want to waste my shotgun ammo on nobodies. Oh, that's great. Ugh. Those things are so gross. Oh, we got gross sewer creatures. Yep, we've reached peak Resident Evil. We've gotten to the gross sewer creatures. Oh, that's... Oh, good. Neat. Just a little short jaunt to get back to where I was. Now, as long as I can get around that hole. Hey, speaking of holes. Ah, there's nothing in the van. Boo! No power for it. Okay. And welcome, Alteason. One of the best mech games out there in general. Bold. Not unfounded though, because it looks to be great. Oh shit! Creepy. Wibble somewhere else, you horrible six-limbed monster things. Okay, stream effects. Update ruined some of your borders. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that. I want to investigate that one on my own end. Preventative medicine. Okay, where's the... Oh, map button. Oh, boy. This door. Did this door have a square hole in it? I want to say that door back there had like a square hole or a battery connector one. Let's check that out. Turned a little early. Slot in which a battery can be set. I don't have a battery, but I have oil. Oh, man. I remember which way I'm going. This is where I backtrack the most, is just not knowing where the hell I'm going. Just no sense of direction at all. Oh, good God. Windows 11. Yeah, that die monster thing. Point that one at Windows 11. It's like, laptop's still nagging me to install. It's like, hey, buddy, Windows 11's up. You know, you're good for Windows 11. You can totally install Windows 11. It's the coolest thing, and it has all the features. Like, well, it's Windows. That's a thing, right? Ugh. Oh boy. Stand back, sir. And stay down, thank you. I gotta consult the map every 14 seconds, I swear. Blah. I need to reread Windows 11's new features at some point. I'm still not gonna install it, but I forget anything Windows 11 brings to the table other than looking slightly more like a Mac. And, that... I don't know shit about Macs, so they can keep that feature, and I'll be happy with not having that. Blocked from the other side, gotcha. Woo! New Ubuntu updated recently as well. I can't remember what was in the update though, and I feel like a jerk. I feel like I should have something to... Remakes of Front Mission. I so want them though. Oh boy. Just to get the first couple of Front Mission games. I've got 3 and 4. I really need to give 4 a whack. Oh, goodbye, sir. Here we go. There's the train. Just follow the path that didn't explode. Oh, oh boy. I got really lucky with my pathing here. Just really lucky, cuz holy crap. Yeah, those camera angles. I love the that's one of the things I love about the Resident Evil games, is you got these great angles for a lot of stuff. You got the cinematic camera angles. They set you up for jump scares and they do their job well. But I have no sense of direction as is, so it's like putting me on a merry-go-round with a blindfold and... Oh, hello, Mikhail? I'm gonna go with Mikhail. Dude, just Donkey Kong their asses. Kick the barrel at them. Or Daka. Daka is fine too.
Don't come any closer!
Yeah, solving it like the 1980s. Oh, man. Yeah, they didn't need the... Blew them up so hard, I think one of them disappeared.
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
Was she
I know
just...
that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Was she just defending the zombies? Did I just hear that wrong?
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
Oh, man. Yeah, zombies do need love, I suppose. We didn't start the fire. Mikhail did it. Oh boy. What we got? Some of the parts seem to be... power cables disconnected, fuse is broken, and mixed oil. There's a fuse somewhere that I don't know where it is. But hey, I'm on the right track. Oh boy. Necrophilia, that's great. I mean, you know, in this situation, someone's had that thought, and that's the scariest part. That's where the real monsters are. Okay, fuse. Where would the fuse be? I'm gonna have to look around at my map and figure out where the hell I'm gonna get a fuse. These things were people once, now they're just targets. Oh boy. And let's see. Fuse is broken. What? Oh boy. You never just want to mow them all down, though. I mean, it's like I was just zipping right through them. It's like, yeah, it'd be easy to shoot some of them, but just nah. I don't know. Just so long as she's not like holding up a sign wearing a sandwich board saying "Give zombies a chance" or something, we're fine. But she gets that win. I'll give her that one. Boy, what am I? I've got 2 rooms that I don't know how to access. The substation. How the hell do I get to the substation? Got this that needs a battery. That I have no idea how to get to. I'm missing something. And that is bad. What do you got? Oh, neat. Shotgun shells. And quite a few of them. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to backtrack through a few people. But I'm trying to think. There was at least one survival horror game that I've seen that had really bad static angles. Oh, God, what was it? Wasn't Galarians, was it? Oh! Okay, now, whereas before I was getting right by them without touching any of them, I'm touching all of them now. Oh! Really? Bad angles where you can't hardly see what you're trying to do. That's just the worst. Galarians. I think... Okay, you know what? Let's, Okay, make sure he stays down. And he stays down. Cool. No surprises from you. I think my brother had Galarians. I can't remember anything about it other than some, I think, psychic shenanigans and a bee gun. Like a healing spray injection gun thing. But other than that, I don't remember anything about it, so I have to check that out at some point. I wonder if that's on the PSN store. So I can cross-check it against... Oh, hello. Get him over to where I can see his angle. Okay, yep. No, don't need the neck massage. Thank you, sir. Okay, there was something in this, thing. I pushed the button, and I think I got my prize. Holds something in its hand. Something like a book, maybe? A gun that shoots bees? Not Ratchet and Clank, but I'd take it. Oh, boy. Asking me if I like jazz. Playing station CGI. Speaking of CGI, they got that Mario movie. The trailer for that has dropped as of, what was it, Thursday they had that Nintendo Direct? I haven't watched the Nintendo Direct. I wanted to watch that and I forgot. But yeah, I got to watch the trailer, though, after the fact, and, okay, it exists. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was going to be CGI going in, but, you know, it is what it is. Super Mario movie. Oh, God. Huey Lewis. That is not the news I was expecting. Okay. But, yeah, so I seem to remember from before the trailer that Chris Pratt was saying, hey, keep an ear out for my Mario voice. I worked real hard on it, and it's something I'm proud of, and yada, yada. Well, I think he's been working on that particular voice since birth, because it just sounded like he was speaking as Chris Pratt. So, that was kind of eh. I don't know, I didn't have high expectations there, so I wasn't exactly disappointed, really. I'm just like, okay, it happened. Okay. It's like he had as much of a Mario voice as Kevin Costner had a British accent for Robin Hood. Please be a fuse. I wanna leave that for a moment so that the zombie back there doesn't do something horrible. Okay, that zombie seems to be fairly chill. Is there anything else? What? Okay, so the guy can hold the book, but what? Yeah, let's take the book, because it doesn't seem to be a thing. Now, as far as voices go in that movie, Jack Black seemed to be a pretty decent Bowser. I mean, it was modulated down or whatever, but, you know, still sounded more on point. So, go him, I guess? Okay, that didn't work. I will say I did like the intro. I did like the first half of the trailer. Then you get to Chris Pratt, and think I'm going to stick with the original Mario movie. I think they nailed it. I mean, I could go with Lou Albano, but nah. Oh, what am I doing? Let's put this away for a minute. Wait. So that was the statue. The statue can hold things in his hand. Where did the statues... What is that? That is the parking lot with a hole. Trying to think. Oh, boy. Oh, come on, folks. Folks, you know, I mean... Okay. Looks like this is a 2-shell job. Okay, I was hoping there were fewer of them. I could have just used the one and then passed, but, you know, it seemed like a waste. Oh, boy. They had a lot of other voices in that Mario movie, but I can't remember any of them. I think, what's his name? Keegan-Michael Key is in there? I didn't hardly hear any other voices, though, sadly. Seems to be a switch for the drain. Is it a switch that's attached to a fuse? Because that would be nice. That filled up with water before I could investigate anything. Maybe a random person had a fuse. Oh boy, so I gotta start that train up, and I have no idea where to go. Damn. Say I'm in this restaurant. You'd think there'd be fuses all over the place in a restaurant. That's what they're good for, right? Is fuses? I mean, couldn't you just stick a crap ton of pennies in the hole? I mean, I know it's like one of those long cartridge fuse things. She could do like MacGyver and get some gum wrapper and like wrap it around an old thing. And I don't know where I was going with that, but it was somewhere. Damn it! She's not MacGyver, but she's trying. Next, where's another point? That is locked from the other side. I don't know how to get to the other side. The substation is a way to go, but it looks like it's accessible from that, which is locked and needs a battery. I don't think I have a battery in my save room effects, so I'm gonna have to check that as well. Ah, boy. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Oh, boy. The one that caught me, though, was... oh, man, I forgot about this one. I mean, Keegan-Michael Key, that's an interesting casting. I mean, I think he did more than Chris Pratt. But it's interesting. But the one that got me was Kamek. Who was it voiced Kamek? That Kevin Michael Richardson? That's a guy I associate with Roadblock from, what was it? G.I. Joe Renegades, and Martin Luther King from Boondocks. He does a lot of... He tends to do deep, deep voices. And, let's check that save room. I'm pretty sure I don't have a battery. And then that Kamek just... out of nowhere, it's like, guy has a hell of a lot more range than I thought. It's like, go, dude. Let's see. Locked from the other side. Okay, let's do that. Because I forgot about the lockpick existing. Okay, let's do that. How did I forget Jill was the master of unlocking? It said that door's locked from the other side. It does not say it's barred from the other side. I'd be more worried if it had said barred. I arte dumb. Love that piano hit there. Seems to be a switch for the drain. Okay, cool. But yeah, also, okay. Roadblock. Failed wrestler of that name. I think I missed that one. But then again, I have been mostly out of wrestling for the past few years. I need to change that. Wrestling's goofy fun. Except when it's a soap opera. Then it's a little less goofy fun. Where? Okay, so I've got the lockpick, and I'm heading in the wrong direction again. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's great. This isn't on the map. This is on me. This is on my bad traveling thinking meats. WWE. Oh man. Here's hoping Triple H can bring that shit around. Oh man. There's some backstage fight over at their competition, All Elite Wrestling. Some whole big mess, got several of them suspended. I didn't catch the outcome of that, but one of them was a wrestler by the name CM Punk. I'm like, I mean, I don't know why anyone's surprised. He's known for his outspokenness. It's one of the things he did a lot in the WWE. Plus, it's in his name, so apparently he was the center of things. Locked from the other side. Come on. Oh, come on. It's locked. I think this is the time I would most need to use that. And I disagree, game. But thank you. Besides, she's holding the key right here. If only more games could conform to that mentality. It's like, Hey, I don't have a lock. I don't have a key. I just have a shotgun. Ooh. First aid spray. I don't think there's another way to get around there from here, but I'm gonna check this area one more time. I feel like this is the right direction, but I'm almost certainly wrong, because I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Huh? CM Punk. He's over at All Elite Wrestling. Apparently there's some big backstage brawl or some such, and he was involved, and there were a bunch of people. There was I think a biting happened, and shenanigans ensued. It just got really messy. A bunch of people got suspended. I didn't catch the details. And I don't know how many people, if anyone, got fired. Okay, come on, game. I've hit that wonderful point where I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, so I just have to kind of go everywhere. Oh no. Like old school JRPG wall humping mode. Step out of the fire, please. Fire is too intense for me to enter. No. While I'm on the note of voices, there was another story that came up. Not the James Earl Jones one, but, you know, loosely related. Whole thing about Bruce Willis. And there was an article going on saying that he'd signed his voice rights away to an agency called Deepcake. And he apparently signed his voice and likeness rights away. He did like a telecom ad for a Russian company, Megaphone, back in 2001, except that an agent of his, a representative, said no, he didn't. On the rights thing, not on the ad. He totally did the ad. So apparently they're saying he did not sign his rights away. Oh, that's not a good look, Deepcake. It's that's not a good look. So now they've apparently got his likeness plastered on their website and such, saying that they worked with Bruce Willis. It's like, cool, but that doesn't mean you're still working with him and aren't working with him in perpetuity. So that's a thing. I mean, damn. Oh, there's a... Oh, I see what that is. Okay, what is... That's the plaque with the book and the... Okay. But yeah, this is the dark path that I was fearing. Not just people signing their voice and likeness rights. I mean, if the parties are all okay with it, I'm okay with it. Just so long as we do get some new actors in there. Not we're just leaning on the old actors till the end of time. That sucks. Using it as a tool is fine if everyone's okay, but then we got this shit where it's like some company's like, oh yeah, we totally got... What? That thing hanging overhead, why does that get my attention so much? And we got this stuff where companies are all like, hey, we totally got these rights and we can just use this actor or these actors forever. But no though, don't. That's the dark path when... Oh, hello. What we got? Take the gunpowder, A. Oh, man. That's a Red Letter Media's got wind of that, too. This is the area with the battery. I mean... Battery. That car had a battery in it way back, and I feel like that should have been procurable. Damn it. No! Stay. Oh man, and that thing's abdomen's even... just... What the hell? It's too bad you can't get an extra shot in while they're on their back. No, you don't. No. Cut that wibbly nonsense out. On the bright side, that's one less enemy fight until they respawn. Yeah, the thing, though, that got me about the whole Bruce Willis thing is his reason for exiting acting And this is the part that I think makes it look really shitty on Deepcake's behalf, is the fact that his reason for leaving acting was his disability is called aphasia, I believe, and it affects his ability to, nothing useful but a battery. Parked car, nothing suspicious. Let me at its battery guts. And aphasia apparently affects his ability to speak and understand words and phrases. He's losing it seems to be kind of dementia. But he's lost a chunk of his ability to communicate. Oh, gunpowder B, yay, more shotgun ammo, I hope. And Deepcake saying, hey, we got this awesome thing, this deal, and he can totally sign his rights away. It's like, yeah, language center's right. Ugh. I'm gonna blame my derpiness on my lack of coffee. I'm kind of dense right now, but yeah, his ability to communicate is being severely impaired. I'm wondering to what extent, whether it's just like a moment-to-moment thing, or if it's just like all the time. But regardless, they're saying, hey, he signed this contract. That seems like that with an ability to communicate impaired, that would be really dangerous for him to do without, an agent or representative on hand. So they would know whether or not he signed that. And Deepcake's willing to pull that? It's like, come on, guys. Oh, boy. You know what? Barrel! Come on, Barrel! Oh, this is a bad time to reload. Oh, this is a... How much progress did I lose? Oh, shoot. Not really a lot. Resorting to learning sign language. I mean, if it's his ability to understand meanings, I wonder how that would impact his ability to learn sign language. But regardless, it's a really shit look for Deepcake to me. That just looks really bad. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the fuse before going back to the mercenary place. And, not getting enough sleep? Oh, never. Not ever. Oh, boy. I think last night was, like, 3 hours? That's one of the reasons I drink a good bit of coffee on my on days at work. When I'm off, I try not to drink more than half a cup. I get a really bad amount. It's been like this ever since I was in high school. It's for the most part fine. Every now and then, I'll buy a bottle of Tylenol PM, go through the bottle, not touch the stuff for another few months. And, like 1 pill a night. Nothing crazy. I don't want to ever encourage anyone to do anything like that. That's just horrible. But, yeah, I don't tend to get a lot of sleep unless I have, like, it's not the coffee. I can lay off of coffee for like 2 weeks at a time. I've done that before. It's just, I rarely get over 6. I think I get an 8-hour sleep every 3 months is about the average. So, not ideal. Regardless, you know what? Let's not get that one out. I don't know. I would just cite insomnia, because it's been like this since, I'd say middle or high school would probably be a better assessment. It's just been my life. But as long as I can function, I'm golden. I'm rarely so sleep deprived that I just cannot function. So I'll take that. And I hate taking pills, so the Tylenol thing's more of an occasional rather than a constant. I don't like pills. Can't sleep even if I wanted to? Or, seriously, yeah, I can just... Confidentially, I go to bed at 7 most nights. And I try to go to bed 7, set my alarm for 4:30. I get up really early for work. And, yeah, just constantly waking up at inopportune times and such. It's not great. Anyone who gets less sleep than I do, though, they have my sympathy. Not being able to sleep is just bad. It's really rough. And, oh, where's my mic? Oh, I thought my mic died for a second. End up sleeping on 9 to 10 hours and still feel tired? Yeah, that's like, ooh. I've had coworkers who don't believe that's a thing. It's like, I don't recall ever having had that happen. I wish that I could have that happen once, but... Ooh, 4 or 5 hours is best for you, Alteason. Alright. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's not great. What the hell? Just appeared out of nowhere? No, thank you. 4 or 5 hours. That's enough for me to get some good working done. Headaches. Oh, yeah. What was I missing? I'll put the... You know what? I'll leave that out just in case I need it. I hate using that first aid spray, but I'm not going for score. Sleep, though. Super important. And I do wish I could get more of it. I don't think it's to the point where it's like, my heart health or nothing, because, yeah, it's really bad for heart health if you don't get enough sleep, but, you know, I don't believe I'm to that point yet, especially with as much as I walk everywhere. I mean, seriously, if I were any more awake than I am right now, I would be playing this game on my feet. How you doing, buddy? You having fun? Off camera there? Just out of frame? Good? That was your cue to stay down. How many tongues does this thing have? I'm counting like 4? Just horrible. Oh. This thing I finally get to investigate. I don't get to investigate this. What is this even? This is gonna bug the piss out of me. I've come by this thing so many times. And I have no idea what it is. Beep, beep. Wait. Let's get the pistol out for this, just in case it's something explosive that I don't know what it is. Yup! Okay. No, sir. You don't. I forgot there were 2 of those here. Ah, boy. Oh, right. There's probably not a fuse in here, just a bunch of undead assholes. Because this is where I got the... What did I get in here? Quick shot! Forget what I got in here, but whatever it was important. Days when those desks... Okay. Oh yeah, like standing desks. That would be rad. Oh. Hey, anyone back here? That would be great if there was a fuse back here, but I don't think so. No. Oh. I think it might have been the oil additive or something that I got here. It was something chemical, if I'm not mistaken. Closest I've ever had to a standing desk was one of those bed tables, like from a hospital or nursing home. Those are useful. Those are neat. Oh, sorry, no, lady. Just stop that. You gotta get off me. Blah, blah. Does that do damage when you... I think that grapple does damage too. I've been on this rabbit trail recently. I'm a sucker for old school CPS 2 music, the Capcom Play System sound from like Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter 2 and stuff. I've been on a rabbit trail of that lately. But I'm not finding, I think, enough of it. It's gonna drive me nuts. There's a channel that I've been listening to a good bit recently, and I think it's on YouTube. The Legend of Renegade. Oh my god, remixes of so many classic video game songs, not just to CPS 1 and 2, but also SNES stylized versions of them, Genesis, Neo Geo. Dude does great work. Sounds really authentic. Really, really on point. Okay, I bet he doesn't have a fuse. Let's switch out a shotgun for a moment. He's just standing there. He's just chilling. You guys can stay put. Okay, no. Twitch crash. I hate it when those happen. I haven't had one happen in a bit, but they are such a pain in the ass. I don't know what does that. I wish I knew. Okay, this is backtracking all the way to the start. I don't like that. I'm missing something important. If I can't find it this stream, I might just have to find it off stream or consult a guide, and I hate that. I feel like a dope when I do that. So I'm thinking here. I know there's a map in this area that I'm looking here, and that's probably not going to have the fuse. But it might. Wait, there was something. There's a path down here. What, if anything? That's where I came across Brad, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to become backtrack master? I mean, it feels like it. I need to look and see if there's... I think, as a matter of fact, I think Legend of Renegade has a few tracks from Resident Evil Director's Cut while I'm thinking of things. Let's get up here. Thank you. Backtracking so much, I feel... Okay, here we go. Is this going to highlight any paths that I have not taken yet, though? I see these, these dark paths that are just dead ends. Backtrack master. I mean, it feels like whenever I played old JRPGs for the first time and I have no idea where I'm going, and so... Oh boy, zombie barf incoming? Cut that out. And sit your dead ass down. You jive, turkey. Boutique. Where's the boutique door? Backtracking to a guide. Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't like to do the guides, but I feel like... Oh, door to the boutique is locked. But I do own a lockpick. I just need to get back to a save room to pick it, and I don't think that'll be a thing. But yeah, I don't like to do a stream where I have no progress, so if I have more than a stream or two of no progress, that's when I consider consulting a guide. Because anything beyond that is like, nah, that's just bad. I've done it a time or two for... Oh boy, he can just whip around. Oh, no! You butts. Man, these zombies got some moves. Where's my... Oh, good, I'm heading the direction I intended. Oh, boy. So this is all the way back to start. I doubt there's a fuse in here where Dario rests his head. Oh, boy, hello. He has CPS music. I feel like there's something more I was going to say there, and I'm just drawing a complete blank. Oh, hello. She's dead. Duly noted. But of all the old sound styles that are on there, I think Sega Genesis and its synth was always the one that I had like the least fond memories of. And it's not just because of the awful, awful title screen noise of Sonic Spinball, which apparently was not intentional, but woo, Sega Genesis. Sometimes that synth was just awful. Sometimes it was good. But whenever I think of Sega Genesis, whenever I think of the music on that, I think of oh god, what was it? It was a game I played to death. Road Rash 2, specifically, because I never had the first one. To my knowledge, I know I played the first one. I don't think we ever owned it. But that synth that they did for the guitars in Road Rash, that's what I always think of when I think of Sega Genesis. It's just the loudest, buzziest thing. I'm led to understand there's a Road Rash game or two on Game Boy. I'm like, how? It was like 12 frames per second on Genesis. Oh, man. But there are amazing things you can do with hardware sometimes. They just... Some of the things I've seen done with old hardware is just amazing. Wish I could remember anything. Aside from all the times someone's ported Doom to a thing. I'm not counting the pregnancy test because they gutted the pregnancy test and put their own new hardware in it. It's like you didn't put Doom on the pregnancy test, you put Doom on the hardware. On the new hardware. That's different. Okay. Nope. Sir. Can't wait to see what things people get up to with Steam machines. Especially since they're now a little bit more readily available. Okay, I doubt this lockpick... Yep, I got it. I doubt this lockpick is going to open the boutique. That seems like the kind of thing for, hey, post-game, you got your special key, what have you. Hey, dead guy on the ground, you gotta... No? Door to the boutique is locked, and don't need to use it right. That door is like so much glass. The shotgun could unlock it in a second. Oh well. I'm not going to argue with the game. Maybe it's some kind of super glass for the one store in town that was expecting a zombie apocalypse. Steam Deck, yes. Wow, Steam Machine's reaching a bit too far back. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, no, the Steam Machines were Valve's previous attempt to commoditize PC gaming in the home, and it failed miserably. It did not work at all. Where's... Forget how that even happened there. It's like, yeah, we'll just kind of we'll make our own OS and set some hardware standards and then just let people knock out their own machines and just put our OS on there and call them Steam machines. And then it didn't pan out. No one was... Okay, you know what? Not enough people put out games for Linux during the time, and not enough vendors were, I think, taking advantage of the whole branding thing. I think Alienware, they had a machine that just didn't quite get to be a... Oh. Turn around. Nope. Is he in range? Yeah, he is. They were going to make it a Steam machine, and then that didn't pan out, and then it wound up just being another Alienware box. Bitten off or devoured. Gotcha. Does he have a fuse, though? Because that'd be swell. No? No fuses? Okay. I do think more gaming PCs should ship with a controller. I mean, just as an option. Not everyone is going to use a controller. I don't always use a controller. But it is cool to have. It's like the other day, Blind Archer put me on the trail of a new controller. What was it called? It's $179, I think, is its default price, but... damn it. Wrong thing. But it's a really super customizable deal. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I say the thing about shipping PCs, using them for gaming, I say that in the context of shipping PCs specifically for gaming. It's like, I do wish they'd have more with the option of a controller, but yeah, if people aren't buying the PC for gaming, then the controller's just a fifth wheel. Let's see. Here we go. The Victrix Pro BFG wireless controller. Another one of those customizable deals. If it weren't for the fact that it's nearly $200, the fact that you can swap the stick and D-pad position, swap out different D-pads, and change the 4 buttons and stick on the right-hand side to a 6-button fight pad config, that instantly catches my eye. And, yeah. Customizable controls for the win. I just wish there was a cheaper option. Even has little buttons on the back like Elite controllers tend to. Oh, get off me! Get off me! Nyeh. Oh, nope. Groundhog Day. Okay, trying to think. Where have I not explored? That was the place with the password that was pills. This is going back to where the mercs worked. That's the gas station that done explode. I forget how I got here. Why does this seem important? Can I switch maps? Oh, I can switch maps. Police station. I'm pretty sure it's been explored to the gills. So, downtown. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But the only places that I'm seeing that I'm not getting access to are downtown, one of which is locked from behind and I don't see how to get behind it. And the other one... Wait. Okay. The other one's a gas station. That's... I mean, these are dead ends. I'm not expecting these to lead anywhere, but that's the only way I can see from there to get behind this way. Is there another path past the gas station that I'm not privy to? Thinking not. Let's take a quick peek. But yeah, thanks again to Blind Archer, though, for pointing that that controller out to me. I like the idea of a customizable controller. I mean, for a lot of different reasons. It's like, if you could flip the inputs for someone who's left-handed, that'd be nice. Things like that. Or, you know, obviously, things like disability controls, things like that. Adaptive controllers, I was trying to think of the word. Maybe it'll open if I ask nice enough. I mean, I've got my shotgun. How much nicer can I ask? Okay. Let's see. Turn a little and whoop, and go through here. I don't know. I like more options with controllers. I've got a Steam controller. I got them right before they stopped selling for $5. And haven't used it a whole lot, but I will say I like the configurability of it. And I like the touchpads to an extent. I don't know... There are some games that I just could not play on it. Those touchpads rule fighting games up. It is my understanding they do not make those anymore. They discontinued them, and right before discontinuing them, dropped the price down to $5. And I was fortunate to get one at the time. I think they sold out then. Birds. $5 brand new off of their website. It was bonkers. I wish I had more money at the time. I would have tried to get like 3. And I would not have scalped them for like $60 a pop. The most I would have resold them for is like $10, because I don't want to be that much of a dick. But really, in my case, I would have likely used one, kept the other one as a backup, and sold the other one for $10. Because it'd still be a hell of a bargain. Scalping is just one of those things that's monstrous. Let's see what happens when I climb up. $70? I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I'd be surprised if they weren't higher. Cross the line only that far. I've seen how the PS4 and 5 shit's gotten. That's... Oh, yeah, the gotten 2, yeah. PS4 and 5 shit, though. It's like, I see that, it's like... Oh... Scalping is one of the... It's one thing if someone was, like, doing it for a legit reason, like, oh, I need money because of my butt medicine or something, where I can't poop without my medicine. But, yeah, single-handed configurations... I have yet to get on one of your streams live, and I need to change that, but holy shit, I've seen you play. I mean... Oh, I would be daunted to go against you in Mortal Kombat, I will say that. Yes, someone sells a PS5 for $800 because they need all the Preparation H. I don't know where I was going with that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm sure someone has a... I mean, just as an example, Mortal Kombat. Truth be told, I don't play much MK either. Last one I got was 9, and after that, I think I would need the Preparation H. Oh boy, just nah. I think I'm out after Mortal Kombat 9. I was gonna check out the gas station, wasn't I? Yes. Oh, man. You're doing the thing that I used to... Get off me. That I used to do, ironically, on Mortal Kombat as a kid. And you're doing it very well. It's dope. I love that. It's like, that's my fondest memories of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on Super Nintendo. My feet playing the, Player 2. Well, it's not exactly the same, but you know. It was goofy fun. It was something to do to kill time while drinking way too much soda. And, just goofing around. But yeah. My feet won way more often than I'd like to admit. I feel like that statue might be a thing, but I couldn't... I don't know, I probably just didn't try enough options. Sir? No hugs. Yeah, Steam controllers and the Victrix, I feel like that would be useful for something like one-handed play. Okay, this... Yeah, that's not happening. What's in this direction is a giant-ass barrier. So the gas station is out. I am drawing the most blanks. Not symmetrical? Trying to think. Oh. Okay, that way is just going to lead to Mikhail and his Donkey Kong-esque problem-solving abilities, which, you know, props to him, by the way. This is back to the gas station. That's the way I just came 30 seconds ago, and I already lost where I was going. Okay. Okay, so far, the threads I have in mind are this thing, which... I got no idea. Bronze statue of raccoons. What's it? Wherein holds something in his hand. Maybe I just put the wrong thing in his hand. Maybe he does need that little round doohickey. That's the last thing I can think of to try, is to grab that round thing, but I don't expect that to be the solution. Not at this point. That was down here, so I can just pretty much go straight and then turn to Jill's right and then Jill's left. Yeah, it's like, I may have already said this. I was thinking it, at least. I was thinking it really hard. There is one thing I will say. Oh, no, sir. Go. Oh, these gentlemen. You can take that jets and or sharks nonsense elsewhere, gentlemen. But yeah, I was thinking, though, it's like the one thing I will say a Steam controller just felt awful for. I just could not. So there is no D-pad on it. You have the left touchpad and the left analog stick. It is unusable for fighting games. I cannot even just no. I mean, I tried it for, what was it? Guilty Gear Xrd sign. Oh, what? Damn it, what is with the fighting game names? But, I tried it with Guilty Gear Xrd sign, and I just no. I can't play fighting games with an analog stick. I'm not great with, a fight stick, even. I have a Mayflash fight stick, the former coworker. Oh, I need the book so that I can get out of this place afterward. Save point is... Okay. So I'm going to grab the book, put it in the slot, and then grab the round thing, go back to the statue, and then put that in. Dope. But yeah, that touchpad, just... It's great for things like... I played a good bit of Faster Than Light to it. That game felt almost like it was made for a controller. It has a great default configuration. But things that require a D-pad input, not so great. Especially when you need precise D-pad input, like in a fighting game. Cannot recommend the Steam pad for that. The Steam controller. What was it? Where's that book? It's down. Why did I go up? I went right past it. Yeah, the small amount of coffee I've had today is finally wearing off. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, right, I didn't finish the job with him. Okay. That's one of the reasons I also kind of wanted to get that Marvel vs. Capcom series arcade 1-up machine. Is like I wanted to see that. I wanted to feel that one out with its default stick thing. They have a little gate up underneath the arcade sticks, is what they call it. A little restrictor that restricts its movements. The default one, I think, on those machines is a square. I've tried that a time or two with arcade stuff and not a fan. I was hoping it would have like an octagonal one. My fight stick has an octagonal gate. And octagonal just feels so much better. Let's see, bronze compass. Wait. Future in my hand? That's not a hint at all. I'm about to feel like a real big doofus. Future is in my hand. I never check the items. I never remember to check the items. A feature that's been huge since the first Resident Evil game, and I just... Oh. I do miss the 3D objects from Birds! Go away! It's Resident Evil, not Birdemic. No, I was talking about Morbius the other day and my impressions of how awful that movie is, but it's the fun kind of awful, and something occurred to me after the stream. Thank you. Please, BFUs. Okay. It's progress. I'll take it. Anywho, I'm going to roll back to the previous save, which is actually about 5 minutes from where I started this stream, so it's like almost not a rollback at all off stream, and I'll get back up to this point where I have the battery for next time so that we can actually do things, because I remember where to go with the battery, and that was on the map right here to this thing. What was I saying, though, about Morbius? Not so much about the movie itself, but about a wonderful, wonderful time in gaming. The late 90s to roughly mid-2000s, I think, were the height of this. I wish Morbius had come out then, because then it would have been a guarantee for one of those god-awful movie tie-in games. I mean, it's almost a shame it didn't get one of those. I mean, like, we got Catwoman, didn't we? Sony, there's still time. It's like we had GoldenEye come out a year after its movie. That's how we do it, right? We just churn out an awful movie tie-in game. They can do it like the Grey's Anatomy game. I'm fine with this. I don't know how that would work, but I don't care, because it'd be goofy nonsense anyway. Instead, I'll have to be content to go to newgrounds.com and play Morbfield if I want my video game Morbius nonsense. I'm okay with this. Thanks, Newgrounds, for doing what Nintendo don't, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, like I said, this point on the map is where I will be returning to next week. With battery in tow. And, yeah, that'll be me for the evening. So, thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. I will be back Wednesday with Big Mama's House, and there is also a snake in it, because Metal Gear Solid 4. And it's probably going to be the motorcycle chase. I think that's about where I left off in the plot. So, probably be like 14 hours of cutscenes, a motorcycle chase, 7 more hours of cutscenes, and a boss battle. I love that game. I talk shit, but, you know, it is what it is. And back Sunday with Resident Evil 3 and non-zero progress, I hope. So thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. I'm going to go do things. I've kind of got an itch to doodle now. I need to fish out my pencils. I can't draw for shit. I need to change that. And I have ideas on how. Spoilers, those ideas are practice. But hey, it's a thing to do. So anywho, like I said, back Wednesday with Metal Gear Solid 4, back Sunday with Jill and the battery thing solved. So thanks again, all, for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people.